Internet. My name is Julian. Today is April 17th, 2017, and I'm here with your Nerdy Brew News. Our first story is actually a follow-up from last week. I mentioned that Todd Fisher, brother of Carrie Fisher, and Billie Lourd, the daughter of Carrie Fisher, have given permission to Disney and Lucasfilms to use her extra footage that she filmed in the last two films for Episode 9. After Star Wars Celebration, we got more clarification on that story itself, and following the Last Jedi trailer, we actually got an interview with Kathy Kennedy where she stated that Carrie Fisher will actually not be in Episode 9. So the exact quote from Kathy Kennedy in her interview was, "Unfortunately, Carrie passed away. So by the time we were well underway with Episode 9, in our thoughts, we had not written the script yet. We regrouped, we started over again in January. So sadly, Carrie will not be in Episode 9. We'll see a lot of her in Episode 8. Although it is sad news that we won't be getting to see Carrie Fisher one last time in Episode 9, it is completely understandable from Disney and Lucasfilm's standpoint. And it also is a good point on their end that they are planning to kind of rework the script for Episode 9 so that way it makes sense and makes the fans happy. And we'll just jump right into movie news. On Friday's episode, I discussed how the Star Wars Celebration was happening here in Orlando, and during that, we also got the first trailer for The Last Jedi. Now, during the same panel that we got that trailer, we also had some new information about the movie itself. Now, director Rian Johnson and cast gave us some news while at this panel. One of the biggest stories was that we would be seeing a big new character in The Last Jedi. Now, the character itself is named Rose and played by Kelly Marie Tran, and the only information we really have on her is an image and also the fact that she is a maintenance worker for the Resistance and that she's roped into this adventure by Finn. Now, the other big news from the panel was from Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey in the movie franchise. Now, Rey has a certain expectation that she's expecting when she meets Luke Skywalker, and apparently that she may not, that expectation might not be met, and she may be disappointed because of it. And in other news, we will not see Billy D. Williams' character of Lando Calrissian in The Last Jedi, and that's been confirmed. Will he play in the 9th movie? We really don't know, and we probably shouldn't get our hopes up. I'm pretty sure he's kind of just done with the franchise. And we'll just move on to TV news. Now, this episode is very Star Wars heavy, as Star Wars Celebration just happened, and Star Wars takes over movies, video games, and TV. So the next news story from TV is about Star Wars Rebels. Now, Star Wars Rebels Season 4 did get a trailer while we were there, and they also got word that this is going to be the final season for Star Wars Rebels. Now, the story arc is accumulating to a point where it's going to meet up directly with Rogue One and also A New Hope, so this is the end for the story. Now, it doesn't mean that all animation projects for Star Wars are ending, as we are getting a new series this fall, or new animation project this fall, called Forces of Destiny. Now, we don't have a lot of information on this project itself, but we do know that animation will keep going, and it's been a big part of the Star Wars universe over the last couple of years, ever since Clone Wars and now Rebels. And now for some video game news. Now, last week I mentioned that the Battlefront 2 trailer got leaked, and we did receive confirmation over this Star Wars Celebration weekend that, yes, we will be receiving Battlefront 2. We actually got an official trailer, and we got a release date of November 17th, 2017. Now, we do have a quote from the creative director of the game, Bernd Deemer, and it's quoted as, "We don't have a season pass. We decided on that. It's one of those difficult decisions that has implications all around. When we look at the way that Battlefront has evolved over its lifetime, with the DLC and everything, we decided, you know what, for this type of game, season passes are not the best thing. We need to take it apart and come up with something better." Now, this is good news for the consumer. This either means that Battlefront 2 will be a fully stocked game when it comes out, or it'll go the route of Overwatch, where when content releases, it'll become free for the public. Now, there's no word yet by exactly what they mean by this quote, but I'm sure we'll receive more information during this year's E3. Now, I've got one more thing for video games, and that's this week's video game list. And the games that are coming out are as follows. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, Episode 1 for PS4, ATV Renegades, PS4, Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades Edition, PS4, Rick and Morty Virtual Reality, PC, The Silver Case, PS4, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Shyness, The Lightning Kingdom, PS4 and Xbox One. Race the Sun, Xbox One. Cities, Skylines, Xbox One. Anverlor Verstand, Xbox One. The Disney Afternoon Collection, PS4. Flynn Hook, PS4. Late Shift, PS4. Mech Runner, PS4. Rise and Shine for PS4. ACA, Neo Geo Art of Fighting for the PS4. Deformers, PS4 and Xbox One. Full Throttle Remasters for the PS4. Orbit for the Wii U. Runbow Pocket Deluxe Edition for the 3DS. And Don't Crash Go for the 3DS. Now we do have a PC list as well. That's going to be running right through here. And it's over. Well, that's it from me here at the Nerdy Brew News. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and give us a like. And if you want to see more of these videos in the future, subscribe. And just go ahead and share with your friends and family so that way they know the news. That's it. Thank you, and have a great day.